Hey guys, this is Mr. A. Chrissy here, and today I'm going to be doing a TV show review, and today it's on a TV show from 1985 to 1987, and that is the Berenstain Bears. And that's what I'm reviewing today. I'm going to be reviewing the 80s version of the Berenstain Bears from 1985. So, now, the plot of the show is basically where you know it's like based off of it's like based off on the Berenstain Bears books, and throughout each episode it mainly follows the same events as the books, as well as and of course you got the Cubs named brother Bear and sister Bear, and of course you got Mama Bear and Papa Bear too. And so throughout each episode, they teach the viewers lessons, and of course they solve problems in each episode and all that stuff. So yeah, and pretty much the episodes follow the same events as the books and that are based off of. So that's pretty much the basic plot of the Berenstain Bears 1985. So what do I think of it? I love the Berenstain Bears because especially that I also love the books too when I was a kid too. And yeah, like I said I was cutting back on reviewing children's shows, but then I kind of felt like reviewing the 1985 Berenstain Bears and the modern 2000s, like 2003 version of the Berenstain Bears for my next TV show review. I decided to review both Berenstain Bears shows, like, for just anyway, since they were both, since I loved the Berenstain Bears when I was a kid. And I thought the animation is pretty good for what it is for the 1985 version. And speaking of 1985, this version of the Berenstain Bears is like almost 35 years old since this show came out on September 14th, 1985, and then it ended on September 5th, 1987. And so September 14th, 1985 was the day the Berenstain Bears came out, which is almost 35 years ago. And we're already in September, so happy early 35th anniversary to this version of the Berenstain Bears. So, and of course, I do remember watching some VHS tapes of the show, like that were released by Random House Home Video. I remember watching this when I was in elementary school, and it still holds up today for that brings back childhood memories. Yeah, the animation, the hand-drawn animation is pretty good, and even the opening theme song kind of sounds like the Stars and Stripes Forever, like, you know, that 4th of July song, because that's what it sounds like. Yeah, but yeah, even the voice acting is pretty good too. Like the voice acting is pretty good, and yeah. And of course, I've seen lots of episodes, like Berenstain Bears get into a fight. Yeah, get in a fight, and there's also Too Much Birthday. Yeah, and there's like a bunch. Oh yeah, there's also In the Dark as well. Yeah, I remember that. And of course, I do remember the Living Books and PC games. Like, I do remember the Berenstain Bears PC games that are living books, because I actually loved living books when I was a kid. I used to play those games a lot when I was a kid, and there were. And two of those Berenstain Bears books that were adapted into a Living Books game were Berenstain Bears Get in a Fight and In the Dark. But yeah, so overall, the Berenstain Bears 1985 is one of my childhood shows, and I'm going to give this version of the Berenstain Bears 5 out of 5 stars. So with that being said, there you have it. So that's going to be it for my TV show review on the 1985 version of the Berenstain Bears. And so that's going to be it for this video, so make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, this is Mr. A. Chrissy saying, goodbye everybody, and that's about it.